Hi guys, and welcome on the module on the training around profitable conversation models. So you saw this before. It's our 10K pipeline flow. So I'm just gonna quickly tell you now how to use Messenger in a profitable conversation. So you remember our flow. So we're starting with pending. After they got message, and you're moving to prospect, then start to move towards business, cold it, warm it, hold it, so your offer and customer, and they are staying. Those lines, as you can see, they're staying in our indoctrination zone, which is content. This is super important part of the business. So whatever we're sending over our Facebook profile, group, webinar, whatever messages we're sending to them, explaining to them, writing posts, writing all the comments, even under the our post or their posts, whatever content we are producing. This got influence on our leads, and part of this influence is obviously messenger conversation, and very important one, because messenger conversation are helping us moving people towards the business. So basically what we want to be doing, we just sending first message, and it has to be, guys, warm message. It has to be something that is not spammy, that is genuine, like, hi, hello, how you doing? It's nice to be connected. I saw you are from Seattle. I love the grunge, the sound of this great music from your town. Hope you are staying safe, and let's get in touch soon. Something like this. Obviously you can craft this message however you want, but I'm encouraging you to make this to make it as warm and as casual as it possible. Zero business, no, never ever send any message, opening message, any business, no links, just it's absolutely forbidden. So after this message, they are respond, and then we start to talk to them. So what we want to be doing, just talking to them and moving them towards business. So asking qualifying questions. So obviously after first few messages around just some nice topics, as I said before, if let's say if they want to dive a little bit more into music, that's fine. Just no more than two just messages, conversation about that, to just warm them up. Or you can say some nice, quick joke if you see something let's say interesting or funny on their profile. So you can tap to this as well. Just play with the air, and then we start to prospecting. So we basically start to move them towards business. So asking questions, qualifying them, and trying to find out if they will be good fit for us. So we need to diagnose. So what are their pain points? What are their struggles? Where is their business now? What are the goals they are working towards right now? And if they're working towards some goals and they are not achieving them, we need to ask them why they are not reaching their goals. We need to establish all these problems. We need to establish what they actually want, what they struggle with, and how we can help them. So we are trying to find out if they are good fit for us or no. But the most important thing, guys, you need to understand that you don't have to be an expert in the field, because people saying, I need to be an expert to sell things or to discuss them. No, you just need to know one thing. You have to be person who can identify this problem for them, show them that this exists, and be able to provide solutions. So basically, you are a problem finder and solution provider. Okay, so you need to obviously show them then this is the problem. They need to understand that they have a problem, but also they need to understand you can provide solution for their problem. So you can provide this vehicle that's gonna take them from hell to heaven. So from point A, which we call hell, which they are struggling, where they don't have a business, don't have a sales, don't have money, or working in a 9-to-5 job which they hate and they're trying to move online but they don't know how, or they working, they don't like their boss, they want to have extra income and finally move 100% full-time into online. And we've got this vehicle that's gonna take them from this point A, which we call hell, to heaven, to point B, where they want to be, where they can achieve their goals, when they can have a business, when they have an income, when they can provide for their families and change their lives and their beloved ones. So this is super important. You need to make sure that they understand that we've got solution for their problem. And now let's dive to Messenger, and you saw it before. So this is Engagio, how this can work. So obviously in other video I show you how you can tag people, how you can move them on the pipeline changing tags. So in this video I want to tell you how you can use this for conversation that's gonna help you move people on this pipeline. So you got messages template. So all the messages that you got scripted that you want to discuss with people to move them towards the business, qualify them, okay, you can have here pre-automated, which means that every single message in your flow can be here uploaded, and then it will allows you to use it. So for example, and what is even more, it can be also moved development of tags. So different conversation you can have on different level, or obviously here we got only 7 tags, but usually we use more. For example, can be tagged if somebody, let's say, is coming to your ecosystem from some group, or can come from, let's say, 2-step posts that you just made, and he said that you had some offer there and he's interested. So you can create a tab here that this person is coming from, let's say, my 2-step post, and then you can have pre-uploaded the proper conversation which is going to be around this post. Here I've got just generic conversation which is just generally moving people from pending, yeah, so from this first contact towards the business. So for you starting, hey, it's great to be connected with you, I check out your profile and it looks really cool, I would love to know a bit more about what you do online, I hope you're having a great day and staying safe. The first message, then he's replying with this message, he's replying to this message to you, and then he says, oh, thank you, blah, 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 and then you can just tell about his town that you can see he's from, or comment some his posts, comment some his car he has, or friends, or I don't know, traveling you saw on his, or anything you saw that might be interesting, to just have a quick conversation, to just warm him up, to make him in a mood to move towards business. So that's why it's a starter, so it can be few conversation, and now I put as a message too, because it's a message too, moving towards business. And then, how is your business? Yeah, how is your business going on? What are you doing online? You can just write whatever you want. I would just want to keep it simple at this moment of time. So then they think I got, let's say, I'm saying some courses. So what are you currently promoting, and how is the price point? So basically we want to see if he's high ticket, low ticket, what level he's working on. And then if he replies something, we ask him how long ago have you started and where is your business now. So we are trying to find out if he's doing okay with this business, or he's struggling, and how long he's been doing this. So if he's a newbie or he's advanced but he's struggling and he doesn't have a good business, so he's answering something, and then we said, just obviously this is an example. Oh, great. So what monthly revenue target are you working towards right now? So let's say he said, I'm making $1,000 a month now. Oh, we say, oh, great. So what is your goal? Yeah, what is your target that you want to achieve? So obviously he is usually replying 5,000 or 10,000. So we're saying, then cool, most marketers want to be there, but it can be challenging. So if you don't mind me asking, what's your revenue right now? So you are qualifying, yeah, how much he's actually working, how much he's actually making. Unless obviously he responded this in question before, you don't have to ask, because if he said that he sold one program for 1,000, you can calculate. And this system allows you as well, when you drop this message, before sending, you can actually adjust it, so you can change it. So you can basically just write this cool, most marketers want to be there, but it can be challenging, so you don't have to ask the second part. But this person can have other streams of income, so it might be relevant. You need to understand and work accordingly what his answers are. So then 7, are you currently working offline 9 to 5, or this is your full-time job? Why this question? Because we know if this person is not making any money online and this is his only job, so he might have a problem with money, he might have a problem with buying product from us, our high ticket course, for example. So we need to understand if he has money. So we're asking if he is currently working. So if he's working another job, normal job, I mean normally paid like on a weekly or monthly paychecks, that we know that this person can have some money, can have credit cards, will be able to afford our product. So this combination of both will qualify if this person can be our customer, if it's a good or not good fit for us. Okay, so obviously if he's replying that this is his full-time or usually it's not my full-time, but I want this to be my full-time. So you're saying, thanks for sharing that with me. So what do you feel is holding you back in going from achieving your goal right now? So then obviously he's saying about his problems, why is that, what's going on. So you try to dive deeper in it, trying to find out what's going on. So you're asking them few qualifying questions about his pain, just digging deeper in it, if he's willing to do it. And then next one, after finding out his problems, his pain points, you're saying, good to know, I have some thoughts on that. And then he replies something, but sometimes doesn't have to. You can send straight away, I'm happy to offer some personalized feedback on how to get around that, so you can get to your goals if you are open to hop on a quick call. You are asking now the question if he's happy to discuss this, so you are qualifying him as well if he thinks of changing this, and you see this urgency. Because if he say, okay, perfect, I'm happy to do this, you know that it's urgent, he knows to do it. But if he say, oh, I'm busy, or I'm doing other things, I've got lots of other obligation, that you know that this person is not that warm yet, it's not that hot yet, we cannot qualify them for this call because there is no urgency. Yeah, so if he's saying no, but if he say yes, then great, that we can in the next message. So great, so when is a great time for you to do it, and then you can say, oh, this is my Calendly link, so you can send them Calendly link, which I highly recommend to have one, and schedule calls that way. Or say, oh, I can do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, always after 4 o'clock. So you actually booking your own Calendly call and sending them, okay, I booked for you Friday 6 o'clock, is it a good time for you? Obviously you're asking the time zones, for example it's EST 5 o'clock Friday, and that's it. Confirmation done. Then you just before a call, you sending him a remind. Just you can actually schedule as well that in Engagio that you can actually send a reminder as well to this call. So you can set up. You can find this person. Let's say if this person is I don't know, is this first person, you can set an notification here that remember we've got our call in half an hour or an hour, so you can do it as well. So you can use Engagio for it as well. And then one thing that I'm doing, sometimes I don't, it depends, you need to speed test this a little bit, it depends on the situation of the person, but I'm sending something like this just to be totally transparent. I have an offer I think can help you. If you are interested, you can dive into it. If not, it's cool as well. So you just pre-qualifying again that he will be ready on this call, that you'll give him an offer, and obviously it's gonna be paid offer, and it's a little bit just putting him in this mindset to this conversation. So guys, so this is just wrapping up. This is how Engagio works, and I hope you enjoy it. There's lots of things you can add here. We're gonna be obviously diving into deeper in our course, but this is what you can use Engagio for, and many other things, because there's been always more things. I just don't want to overwhelm you with this stuff. This is only, of course, one piece of software, because in Engagio there is 10 different softwares actually, which we use to automate all our Facebook activities. This is just around conversation, around Messenger. For me, the most important part, the one that I'm using all the time, the one that, as I said before, will never allow you to make any mistakes in the conversation, to make you always will make sure that you follow up, that you continue with right part of the conversation, and you got notification when to come back to this person, and how are you moving this person on our pipeline. So lots of features which you can use. I am addicted to this system. Without this, it's really difficult to run a business when you got so many messenger conversation, and basically when you talk to someone and then you need to scroll 10 minutes to just find somebody. So can you imagine without this tax how you're gonna move these people? I absolutely can't. So thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys for staying with me this 20 minutes, and thanks a lot. I will see you soon. Thank you.